Hey, y'all. Happy Self-Care Sunday, y'all. What's popping? What's good? Thank y'all for tuning in late night with me. Y'all know I do these from time to time. Y'all know I do these time to time. Give y'all some of this free coaching in your business. If this is your first time hearing me on your screen, drop a hey girl, hey. If you are a part of the team, drop a hey coach, hey. Let me know what city and state you are tuning in from. Y'all listen, listen, listen. I definitely wanted to pop in here and do a live with y'all because I have not done a live in a while. And I feel like I am just so out of whack. And so today I did a topic on my page about consistency, y'all. And I did not know that there were so many of you out there who struggle with being consistent. Let me know if you are struggling with being consistent. Let me know if that is you in the chat box. You guys, I did not know all of us struggled with being consistent. All of my pending millionaires, what are y'all doing? Pending millionaires, tap in. Good evening. Pending millionaires, where are you? Hey, y'all. Look, all my millionaire babes and buds in here. Hey, y'all. All my millionaire friends, tap in. I know it is late. I know it's late. Hey, y'all. Hey, Mr. Jerry, I know late night business coaching. So I'm gonna give you guys a few things that I like to do to stay consistent in my business. It has helped me so much, and I hope it helps you as well. So as y'all come in, go ahead and drop a hey in the chat. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm trying to get set up properly, y'all, so I can get my iPad set up because I'm on my iPad tonight. All right, y'all. Hey, I see y'all piling in here. All right, so hey, sis. So we're gonna talk about consistency, and a lot of people struggle with consistency. If that's you, drop a one in the chat. So if you are a business owner, hey, Miss Michelle, if you are a business owner, drop your business in the chat. What industry are you in the chat? And so the hardest thing I think for people to realize that people don't realize when they become entrepreneurs is that you have to have some type of self-discipline, right? Do y'all agree? You have to have a certain level of discipline. Like if you can't discipline yourself or discipline your mindset to at least attempt to do something consistently for a short period of time, then you are seriously gonna struggle with entrepreneurship, no matter what industry you are in. Do you guys agree? You're gonna struggle. And so hopefully this after this live tonight that you guys are going to have a couple of tips. So one of the things that I love to do to stay ahead and stay consistent in my business so I can keep showing up, and that's plan ahead. Are any of you planners? I like to plan ahead, right? Are you guys planners? Do you guys have planners, digital or paper? It gets the job done, okay? Oh, okay. Discipline, y'all. Discipline leads to habits, and habits leads to consistency. Consistency leads to growth, right? Consistency. You are what you repeatedly do each and every day. Excellence is not an act, but a habit. Have you noticed what separates successful people from non-successful people? It lies in their daily routine. Consistency is the fruit of the tree of success. Like the more you do something effectively and with a goal in mind, the better you will get at it and the more you will feel fulfilled. And you don't have to be great to start something, but you do have to start in order to be great. Like you cannot keep saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and you never ever do it. Like you have to practice at being bad at certain things in order to get good at certain things. And I am not like when I first got started, I was an educator, y'all. When I became a travel business owner and I got into network marketing, I was an educator. I taught 4 and 5 year olds daily for a living. Okay. Y'all got that? And so when I transitioned into entrepreneurship, there were several things that I had to commit to. And I had to commit to consistency. I didn't commit to being perfect. I didn't commit to knowing everything. I didn't commit to doing things right. I just committed to consistency because I knew for a fact that the longer that I did something consistently without taking a break, that I would get good at talking to people about my opportunity. I would get good at sharing the business. I would get good at inviting people to meet me at local events. I would get good at all of the things, I would start to develop strong skill sets for everything that I needed in my business. But I couldn't get that if I didn't show up consistently to trainings and webinars. So like I want you to commit to just consistency. I didn't say commit to being perfect, getting everything right, but I just want you to commit to being committed. Like, can you commit to being committed? Drop a 2 in the chat. You have to commit to something. Some part of your entrepreneurship journey, you have to commit to something. You have to commit to something. Whatever it is for you, you're going to have to commit to it. You're going to have to commit to being committed, okay? Um Consistency is more important, y'all, than perfection. I'm looking over my notes that I wrote after I just got to read my book, my professional development, and I just had to talk to y'all about it. But consistency is more important than perfection. Do you agree? Because have you ever seen somebody do something perfect the first time? No. I When people say, "Oh, I did it and I got it right the first time," I'm like, "No, you have to study for that. You no, you have to develop a skill set, and the life that you want, y'all, requires balance, discipline, consistency, and patience. You have to continue to do things over and over again. um, Whatever is difficult can be done easily with regular attendance and action. Like you can't hit your goals without putting action behind them. Right? Like I'm shooting for impact player. I'm 5 away from helping 25 people get their businesses started this year so far. So I know that consistency builds momentum. So I have to repeatedly do everything that showing my team how to do every single day in order for them to see what it looks like to actually go out and hit these goals. So I have to be disciplined to wake up early, go to sleep late, do things that I don't necessarily want to do. Because discipline leads to habits, y'all, and habits leads to consistency, and consistency leads to growth. Do you guys agree? Y'all right. Drop this in the chat so those that catch the replay, will get these nuggets. Discipline leads to habits is one, and habits leads to consistency. Consistency leads to growth. Do you guys agree? And that's just like when you get with a man, honey. You like consistency. You gotta tell that man, don't introduce me to a vibe you cannot maintain. Okay, so you gotta keep that same vibe with yourself in your business. And one of the hardest lessons that I've learned in entrepreneurship is that nobody cares. Work harder. Nobody care that you got life going on. People don't care that you sick. People don't care that you gotta go to work. People don't care that you got kids. They're gonna tell you push through it and keep going because it's consistency. It's the state of mind and action where you keep doing what you have to do day in and day out to chase your wildest dreams. And in order to do that, you just gotta focus. Like we need to learn ourselves first, love ourselves first, in all glory and all our imperfection. If you can't love yourself, you can't fully open your ability to love what you do and go out and create income opportunities for other people. How many of you struggle with being motivated? Motivation is a internal type of feeling, so that's only something that you can control. Motivation gets you going, but discipline keeps you growing. That's the law of consistency. It doesn't matter how talented you are, you guys. It doesn't matter how many opportunities you receive. If you want to grow, consistency is gonna be key. And y'all got that from this quote that I just read is from John C. Maxwell, one of his leadership books that I absolutely love. Um, Without consistency, you guys, you'll never start. And without consistency, you guys, you'll never finish. Consistency is more important than perfection. Like success is born from consistency, not perfection. Like when you think about Michael Jordan and how many rings and things that he had, you got to think how many times he was in the gym before everybody else, how many mornings he got up early before everybody else, how many times he stayed late after practice, how how many times did he practice shooting free throws while everybody else quit. So you have to be one of those type of people to outwork everybody. Like you have to follow up when everybody else is asleep. You have to pique the interest when everybody else have given up. Like you have to do stuff even when other people have like shut off for the night. You're still up perfecting your craft and you're up being consistent so that you can be the best at what you are so you can get the results that you desire to have. Because again, persistency may lead you to the door, but consistency is the key that unlocks it. And like having motivation and all that good stuff, you need all that, but you got to be able to put your feet to the pavement, actually get in, and and keep it moving because you gotta outwork everybody. And the law, like I said, the law of consistency says motivation gets you going, but discipline keeps you growing. And if you're disciplined enough to like tomorrow, I'm starting a wake up with coach again. Every morning for 21 days, we're waking up together for 6 a.m. If you're on my team and you're gonna be there, drop some flames in the chat. So every morning for the next 21 days, I'm going to be waking up at 6 a.m. with my team to get on a mastermind session for at least an hour in the morning, 35 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour. I am not a morning person at all. But guess what? I know that I need to be consistent in waking up early consistently so I can get a lot done this month. So I am disciplined. Somebody say I am disciplined. So you got to get disciplined. Like I don't know how like small disciplines repeated with consistency every day lead to great achievements gained slowly over time. Like a lot of us have a lot of areas that we can improve on, like a lot of self improvements, and a lot of us aren't self aware. That we are that we're not really like taking advantage of all of the opportunities that we can. Yes, that's correct, Miss Mary. So because people like, oh, I've been doing the work, I've been doing the work, I'm not getting the results. But success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, it comes from what you do consistently. So if you're consistently following up, guess what, you're going to consistently get the results, you're going to consistently be helping other people. But if you're only doing it when someone is giving you instructions or telling you what to do or helping you, then that's when it's going to be beneficial. We are what we do repeatedly. Excellence is not an act but a habit. Y'all, I need y'all to focus. I need y'all to get determined. I need y'all to get consistent because that is the only thing that's going to get you where you need to be. Right? Consistency is the key. If you can't be consistent, you can't be anything. Right? Visualize it, write it down, and work on it. When your distractions no longer distract you, that is discipline. Like when you can outwork everybody, when you can fight through all of your challenges and things that you're going through, and you're able to do it again and again and again, even when you don't want to do it, you do it again. Consistency makes like everything is literally on the other side of consistency. Everything you want, every goal you want to achieve, every that new car, that new house, that extra income is on the other side of staying consistent, right? Consistency is in your daily actions. Like it's your daily actions. Keep repeating it until it's a habit. Keep doing it over and over and over and over again. Right, right. We need like when y'all tell me this, when you look at people who are successful, what do you think? Like, what do you think they do on a daily basis? Let me know what you think they do. Successful people, what do you when you think of somebody being successful, what action do you think they're taking? Like remember, hard work is a choice, attitude is a choice, discipline is a choice. Doing extra stuff is a choice, excellence is a choice. There are no shortcuts for success. You got to work for it. Like when you think of somebody successful, when you think of the Michael Jordans, you think of the Tim Grovers, when you think of the greats in your industry, um, what comes to mind? Like if people only understood how important it is to be consistent, everything that has value in life is a product of consistency. Success, health, fitness, wealth, friendship, relationships. And all other aspirations are all about consistency, like everything. And then when you start being consistent, guess what else you got to do? You got to prepare what you're praying for. How many of y'all are ready? If God blessed you right now with what you are working towards, are you ready for it? Faith doesn't just wait, but it prepares. It's not just a wish, but an evidence of things you hope for. It's an act of declaration. You make and say, God, I don't see it now. I'm ready to leave all my fears behind. Train me for what I'm praying for and use me. I want to actively learn from this season. Prepare for your God says it's coming. Like, if I would have knew like 7 years ago that I would be where I am now, I would have started preparing myself mentally a long time ago before I actually hit each goal. I would like, you know, um, I, I would just prepare for it in advance because a lot of us hit our goals and we fall back because we aren't consistency. We aren't consistent. Don't, and like I said at the beginning, don't aspire to be the best on the team. Aspire to be the best for the team, right? Success is always about greatness. It's about consistency, and consistency leads to hard work. Consistency leads to success, and once you stay consistent long enough, greatness will come. But you cannot keep starting and stopping something and thinking you're gonna get the results. No, you won't always feel at the top of your game, but you still gotta show up. That is consistency, right? Your passion is your greatest asset. Use it to fuel your hustle. If you are passionate about your business or whatever business you have, you're supposed to be the biggest cheerleader. You're supposed to be the biggest promoter. You're supposed to be the biggest everything when it comes to promoting and marketing your business. A lot of y'all are silent. A lot of people don't even know that you have businesses. A lot of people don't even know that you're in business because you don't post about it. You don't talk about it. Only time they know about it is every blue moon when you post about it on your social media. Like, no, success comes from what you do constantly. If you're not posting about what you can do and how you can help other people on a day-to-day basis, then you are living, then like you're not, I don't think you're really serious about yourself. Like, how many of you can give yourself 6 months of hard work, consistency, focus, and discipline? How many of y'all can honestly say I can devote 6 months to growing myself and my business non-stop, whatever that business is? Okay, I see y'all coming in. So y'all, let me ask y'all this: if I'm pushing you to do better, it's because I see more in you than you see in yourself. The coach or the mentor, whoever you have, if they let you sit in the comfort of your bad habits, not being income producing, they don't love you as much as the ones who encourage you to do better. I am never. I saw my mom struggle, so my level of hustle may not be for everyone, right? I had to turn into a ghost to earn 6 figures. I had to save, hustle, invest, and disappear. When you're on your grind trying to hit your next level, you don't need an audience to achieve greatness. You need to focus. You don't want your biggest regret in life is to be that you was too nice, you didn't go all in, you played with the opportunity, you only worked when you wanted to. Because y'all gotta understand that behind every strong person is a story that gave them two choices: sink or swim. You choose which one you want to do, right? Again, success is no habit. I mean, no accident. It's hard work. Perseverance is learning. It's studying. It's sacrificing. And most of all, it's loving what you do. If you do not truly love what you do, how can you sell something or how can you be a part of something that you do not love? Like, I am head over heels crazy about my business. There is nothing nobody can tell me about my business because I'm just overly confident about what it can do, how it can save lives, how it's actually helped save my life and help change my family's financial forecast for generations to come. And that's just on facts, right? That's just facts. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this. And y'all excuse my language, but motivation is pure bullshit. I'm gonna just say that. If you're waiting for motivation to come and hit you, y'all, it's not coming. Do y'all hear that? It ain't coming. Motivation don't just happen, y'all. It's built within you. You have to just do it. It's built within your discipline to keep going, and you do it anyways, even when you don't feel like it, even when there's nobody calling the play. It's all in your head. So stop waiting around for motivation to hit you. Nobody is coming to give it to you. No one is going to do it for you. This is all on you. You have to decide, is it going to be one day, or is today going to be day one? Or is it going to be day 18? Nevertheless, don't make it the last day. Just keep going. Start now, even on the days you don't feel like it. Just make the progress and not excuses. Hey, Miss Angela. I'm talking to my current business partners and my future business partners. If you are not in the business or on my team and you want more information on what it is that I do, drop 777. Like I said, all of y'all are pending millionaires. Your bank account just has not caught up yet. So I guess I'm gonna leave y'all with this again. No results, keep working. Bad results, keep working. Great results, keep working. Consistency is key. Don't you dare give up when tomorrow could be the very day that you win. Be ready to take risk. Be ready to get focused. Be ready to hustle and create your own vision. Eliminate the doubts, eliminate the failure, and practice patience with yourself like you get at man. Be ready to make some sacrifices and be ready for rejections. Multiple streams of income, leaving legacies, and being flat out wealthy is not for everyone. Be ready to have some hard work, put in some hard work, work some late nights, create some new discipline, and start being more consistent. Those are success stairs, y'all. I'm gonna hop off. I just want to pop in. You don't have to be extreme. You just gotta be consistent. God put that dream in your heart for a reason. Stop sleeping on it. Unlock your potential and go get your blessing. Good night.